intro here for the Bear Pack. Before we get into this video, we wanted to share that we are growing here on this channel, and that is all due to your guys' love and support. The growth has been amazing. So as we grow, we wanted to give you guys some goals to work towards as we get into this football season. We're going to pull them up right now. Here are our goals. We're currently sitting at about 6,700 subs on this channel. So at 7K subs, we're going to have a Bobby Witt Jr. bobblehead giveaway. I got that at the first game of the Kansas City Royals opening day. It is still in the box. Haven't taken it out. It's in great condition. So that's going to be a good prize. And by the way, Bobby Witt Jr., 20 home runs now in the season. He's having a great second half of the year. 8K subs. We're going to have a jersey giveaway. We've done a lot of jersey giveaways. We'll probably do 2 jersey giveaways at 8K. 9K subs. Sports memorabilia giveaway. That can be anything from a jersey to a sports card to something else in reason. We don't want to be giving away a LeBron James signed game jersey, but we will try our best on that sports memorabilia giveaway. 10K subs, our big one. $1,000 giveaway. When we get there, we'll probably have people decide in the chat what they want to do with that. We can either have 10, 100, 2, 500, or just $1,000 giveaway, whichever one anybody wants. And then the 12K subs, we're going to try to send somebody to a game of their choice, 2 tickets each. We are very excited for this football season as it is our money maker. We did great last season, looking to ride that momentum into this season. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and don't miss out on these upcoming season. Enjoy the video, guys. We'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, let's get into some MLB picks and props for Tuesday, August 22nd, slate of games. Trey, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Start us off.
Yes, and so far so good. We got a sweep on the board so far because I went 1-0. I gave out the over 5.5 total runs in the first 5 innings in the Cardinals versus Pirates game, and this one cashed for us pretty easily because the Cardinals and Drew Rome, he got absolutely lit up in his first start, and I kind of felt bad for the guy. Like Seth was saying yesterday, maybe he got called up too early, but we had a chance to cash on it, and it did happen because going into the 6th inning, the score is 8-1 with the Pirates winning, so we smashed the over there pretty easily.
Seth?
I took the Mariners and White Sox under 8.5 total runs. Touki Toussaint was absolutely awful in this one. It is currently 7-1, and the Mariners have runners on the corners. So it looks like this one will go over the 8.5 total runs.
But we're at 8 right now, so we're holding out faith there. I had the Philadelphia Phillies minus 1.5 at plus 2022 against the Giants. The Giants started with Alexander, then they brought in a former starting pitcher, Shamanea, to try and eat up some innings, but the Phillies jumped on him. So they went back-to-back lefty to start the game, didn't leave much left in the bullpen. Jelly came in, the first righty, standing at 6'11", serving up meatballs like an Italian chef tonight, gave up a couple more runs, and the wheels came off for him, and they had to leave him in there. They chose him to be the fall man. Felt bad for him, but the Phillies dominated tonight. 16 hits, 10 runs. They dominated from the get-go. So we did go 1-0 there. 2-0 so far. We're holding out for the 3-0. Trey, let's take a look at the plays for tomorrow. Start us off.
Yeah, I'm going to start us off with this New York Mets at Atlanta Braves game, and we're going to treat it to a pretty fun game to watch here, and mostly because I think the Braves are going to score a ton of runs in this game. So give me the Braves minus 1.5 in the full game run line. It is at minus 120, so I absolutely love it. Braves, it's simply they're the better team, the home team. They're the better pitcher and have the much better hitters in this game. The Mets, they come in this game with the 4th worst record in the National League with a 58-67 record, 27-39 on the road this season. And the Braves, they currently have the best record in the entire MLB with an 80-43 record with an impressive 42-21 at home this season. And I expect their home dominance to continue in this game, mostly because who the Mets are throwing out, because New York, they're throwing out Tyler McGill in this game, and he has just been so bad in his 9 road starts because McGill's turned that to a 2-4 record with an 8.2 ERA paired with an absolutely embarrassing 2.22 whip. He's been getting hit up and lit up in every single one of his road starts, and going up against this Braves offense, that should definitely not change in this game. And the Braves, they're throwing out one of my favorite pitchers in Bryce Elder. And Elder, he's pitched in 13 home games this season, turned it into a 5-1 record with a 3.12 ERA paired with a 1.16 whip. So the Braves are easily throwing out the better pitcher in this game. And they also have the much better hitters, like I said earlier, because Atlanta, they check in as the #1 scoring offense in baseball. They score an average of 5.81 runs per game, with the Mets only averaging 4.42 runs per game, which is the 17th ranked offense in baseball. So the Braves, they're just a much better team in this game. So give me them minus 1.5 on the full game run line versus the Mets.
Yeah, Trey, I like that play, Seth.
Yeah, so I'm going to go to a game of 2 teams that have really struggled this year, the Nationals versus Yankees, and I'm going to take the over 5 runs in the first 5 innings of this game because we have 2 pitchers that have absolutely been terrible in the month of August. The 2 pitchers going in this game will be Josiah Gray and Carlos Rodon, who has still not returned to his 2022 form after an injury that kept him out the whole first half of the season. Gray has given up more than 4 earned in each of his last 3 games. Rodon has been just as bad, giving up 4 or more earned runs in 4 of his last 5. These are 2 pitchers that both have an ERA over 11 in the month of August. In the month of August alone, Gray has already given up 14 earned runs and Rodon has given up 9 earned. I can't trust either of these pitchers in this game with how bad they have been. Neither offense is that scary, but the Nationals have been hotter of late, scoring 25 runs over their last 5, and it's a really scrappy offense. The Yankees have only scored 9 over their last 5, but I will definitely take my chances on the offenses in this game over the pitching. Give me a lot of offense in this game with 2 struggling starters on the mound, and the Yankees still have big boppers, no matter if they're struggling or not, and Gray is really struggling in the month of August, so I do like this game to go over 5 runs in the first 5.
Can I talk you into the Nationals money line as well?
You could talk me into it because
They're my team.
Carlos Rodon's playing awful, and the Nationals are scrappy.
You going to take it?
I'll take it. I'll take the money line.
All right, that's an official play. Seth's on the money line Nationals. Let's go. I love the Nationals. All right, for my play today, I'm going to be looking at the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. I'm going to take the over 10 runs scored in this game between the 2 teams. I'd also like to take the Pirates on the money line, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take them on the first 5 minus a half. I don't trust the Pittsburgh Pirates, but right now they have 8 runs in 4 innings against the Cardinals, and they're going to be getting Adam Wainwright in this game. I'd rather bet on Adam Wainwright to lose the first 5 than the Pirates to win the game. So give me the first 5 here. The Pirates are coming in hot. They just scored, like I said, 8 runs so far against the Cardinals in 4 innings, and that kind of production should continue in this game. Getting Adam Wainwright, who is lucky to get past the 5th inning nowadays. You guys know that I have a lot of respect for Adam Wainwright, but the Cardinals keeping him in this rotation is just basically guaranteeing them a loss every time he's out there. The Cardinals are out of the playoff contention, so I guess it really doesn't matter for them. But Adam Wainwright is chasing his 200th win, but he can't get the win if he doesn't go more than 5 innings. And in his last 10 appearances, he's only gone more than 5 innings in 50% of those games. His ERA right now is 8.42 and went down against the New York Mets after he went 6 innings, gave up 3 earned runs to them, going down from 8.78 to 8.42. He has given up 4+ earned runs in 3 of his last 4 games, and he's given up 4+ in 6 of his last 10 games. Adam Wainwright has pitched 72 innings, giving up 68 runs, almost a run an inning. I don't like saying these things about him, but the goal is to give out winners, so fade Adam Wainwright here. Pirates on the first 5 minus a half, and the over 10 runs scored in this game. Guys, let's move over to the player props. Trey, start us off.
Yes, and I went 0-1 yesterday. I did ruin the sweep, and I'm very upset about it because I had so much confidence in my pick. It was Luis Castillo under 6.5 strikeouts versus the White Sox, and he was doing work through the first 4 innings. He only had 4 strikeouts, and then in the 5th inning, he struck out the side. And I even said to these guys, we were watching the game happening before we recorded, and I said, this is going to be a big 5th inning. If he gets through this with not very many strikeouts, it's going to be sitting good. And he struck out the side, and here I am crying. Oh, well, move on.
Seth?
And like I said in my game pick, Touki Toussaint was absolutely terrible in this game. He did not get over 5.5 strikeouts. I think he ended the game at 3 strikeouts after giving up 6 earned runs.
Yeah, and then I had Bryce Harper over 1.5 bases against the Giants. I text these guys in the first inning. He had a single, or he had a double. He turned it into a single. He wasn't hustling. I was very mad. I said, if that cost me, he's done. And then he hit an inside the park home run. So he's back on my good list. Bryce Harper over 1.5 bases did cash. Let's move on to our plays for today. Trey, starts off.
Yes, I'm going to start us off here with Zack Littell over 4.5 strikeouts versus the Rockies. I really love this over strikeout prop for Littell in this game because he started off in the bullpen in this season, but has worked his way into the Rays starting rotation, mostly due to injuries, though. But that has not stopped him from taking most of this opportunity because he's pitched in 20 games so far and started in 7 of those, turned it to a 2-3 record with a 3.99 ERA paired with a 1.22 WHIP. But more importantly for us, though, Littell, he does average 0.86 strikeouts per inning. So we would need him to pitch 5 2/3 for him to hit this over strikeouts prop, which he has done in his last 3 starts. But the reason why I love this over prop is because of his matchup here versus the Rockies. Because Colorado's offense, they really struggle whenever they have to play away from Coors Field. They strike out an average of 10.14 times per game on the road, which is the 4th highest in the MLB. And they also only scored 2.13 runs per game in the first 5 innings. So Littell should pitch deep into this game. And I expect him to have himself a day here and to go over this 4.5 strikeouts prop versus the Rockies.
Yeah, try like that play as well, Seth.
And for my pick, I'm going to be going after Josiah Gray in this one to go over 2.5 runs allowed. Gray will be facing an offense that has struggled of late, but that offense will be getting a great chance to snap out of it against Gray. Gray has really struggled over his last 3, giving up 14 earned runs combined in those starts. He has given up 15 hits and 2 home runs over his last 3. And we all know this is still a Yankees offense that boasts a lot of power and good bats in their lineup. Josiah Gray, who is an all-star this year for the Nationals, has not been the same in the second half. He has not shown he will turn things around either, and this is still a young pitcher who is still trying to figure things out for himself. I look for the Yankees offense to wake up in this game, so give me over 2.5 earned runs for Josiah Gray.
All right, so I'm officially going to make you take back your Nationals money line pick because I did not know you were going this way. So take the Washington Nationals off the money line, right?
Well, even if he gives up 3 earned, it's still over 2.5. So I mean,
I know, but I don't want to put you in a spot. I didn't know this was your play.
It's okay. I trust.
You tell
both
me
of them.
now.
I trust both
Tell
of
me
them.
now. You want to keep?
I trust both of them.
Okay. All right. We're
Josiah
gonna
Gray's giving up 4 runs. Nationals are scoring 6.
Okay. All right. Good. I like it. All right. We're gonna keep the Nationals in there. But for my prop today, it's going to be Blake Snell to go under 2.5 earned runs allowed going up against the Miami Marlins. Depending on how the game goes tonight with Michael Wacha on the mound for the Padres, it would make 3 straight games with Miami Marlins offense not showing up. I like Wacha, and I do think he's going to have a decent performance against the Miami Marlins. And in the Marlins' last 2 games prior to the one last night, Miami has scored a combined 2 runs both against the Dodgers. So the offense is struggling right now, and it's not going to get any easier going up against Blake Snell. Blake Snell's gone under or at 2 earned runs in 19 of his 25 appearances so far this year, meaning he's hit this bet at a 76% clip so far this season. The book didn't make an adjustment 4 starts ago, but since then he has given up 7 earned runs over his last 3 games. I think that adjustment's going to go back up to 2.5. If it does not go back up to 2.5, I'm still going to take him at 1.5, but I do think it's going to be at 2.5 tomorrow. We just need him to limit his walks in this game, and we will be perfectly fine. He's given up a lot of walks this season, coming in with 78 on the year, but he's always finding a way to get out of his jam, striking out the side. Expect Blake Snell to shut down the struggling Miami Marlins offense tomorrow, going under 2.5 earned runs. Guys, that's going to do it for MLB player props and game picks for Tuesday, August 22nd slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.